And more clear. I'm a noob. Tell me what to do. I find people are pretty good about it if you're just open. Usually. Now, don't use it after you fucked up. Don't, like, feed, and then, like, people are like, oh, you're feeding, you suck. And you'd be like, oh, it's my second game. No, no, no. Then you're making excuses. Be upfront about it first, then A, they can expect it, and B, they can try to give you some coaching to prevent that in general. Happens all the time in League of Legends. You know, bad stuff happens, they're like, oh, it's my first time playing this champion. Well, say something ahead of time, and, you know, maybe we'll give you some extra support of some kind or something, but... God, people making excuses. Oh, there's Valkyrie. Level 25, just a killing machine. Oh, the Valkyrie has the Doombringer at this point. Okay, this item is crazy. Okay. What this item gives you? Plus 250 damage. What? Oh, here's Valkyrie stealthing, looking to get a kill somewhere. Plus 250 damage on one item. She is a death machine. The catch is, A, obviously it's very expensive. B, if you die, you drop the item. So if they can kill her at this point... Oh, and she's going to take some serious damage here. Luckily, she still has the token of life. And she does so much damage right now that it's actually going to be hard to kill her. So sick. But yeah, if they kill her and they can pick up the item, the Doombringer, she's going to be in bad shape. And actually, she goes down right here. But she's not really dead yet. Not really dead. Woo. Now she doesn't have the token anymore. And one-on-one, she's going to be able to kick the shit out of anyone. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. A little bit of trouble here. Here I am in tree form. Boom, I'm going to root one person. Not entirely optimal. And they're focus firing her as much as possible. We're going to push Malkin back. Are we going to get the kill? She does get the kill. She's quite low. She's going to have to be careful here. We might be able to get down this tower. So much damage she does. Oh, another initiation here. Myrmidon is going to try to kill her. Yes, and then... Okay. Pause. Right. So she goes down here. The team freaks out at me. They're saying, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. They're pinging, they're pinging, they're pinging. Like, don't let them get the item. Don't get the... There's the Doombringer. I'm like, oh, there's something on the ground? What? What are you saying? Why are you pinging? I don't understand. No, I'm going to run away. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I want to run away. What? No, go back. Pick it up. I don't understand. Oh, okay, let me go back. Oh, there's an item here. Yoink. Whoo. Luckily, they were all dead. Otherwise, we would have lost the item, and then someone on their team would have had plus 250 damage. But Magnus did just come back up. Still, I'm such a noob. I'm like, okay, wow, this is a cool item. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I guess I'll go and hit things. Although I don't want to die stupidly, but looks like we're going to put in some damage here. Oh yeah, and here we go. I meet up with the Valkyrie, and I'm like, here, let me try to pass you this thing. Wait, I can't give it to you. Okay, I'll just drop it on the ground. No, why can't I drop it on the ground? Because you can drop other items on the ground. Apparently you're not allowed to do this with this guy. Or maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Please clarify in the comments. But it looks like the only way to lose it is to die. So for now, I am the keeper of the Doombringer. The plus 250 attack damage item. What a sick responsibility. I'm kind of terrified. But look at this! Let's just start one-shotting stuff. Bam, bam, bam. Kill everything. What kind of items have I picked up? Oh, I've picked up the Axe of Malphite now, which is plus 25 strength. I'm a strength champion, so that's increasing my damage and increasing my hit points considerably. In fact, what's my max? 2,700. The Valkyrie's 2,000. Arachna is 1,600. So yeah, I'm actually kind of tanky. Awesome sauce. Boom, just one-shotting minions. I'm currently doing about 470 points of damage per swing right now. I'm feeling good. I like that. Are they going to move in? Are they going to try to engage on us? Really? Okay, we are going to play cautious and run back. I'm a big chicken. I still have not used the Restoration Stone. For those of you keeping track at home, and for those of you keeping track, that was another slurp of hot cocoa. Currently room temperature, but still so tasty. It is pretty much over, though. Just a few drips left. I'm very sad. This replay will be over soon. And now we are way ahead in score. Look at this. 4 versus 3. Something that could never happen in League of Legends. It's just impossible. The heroes are, frankly, too balanced. almost to the point of being homogenous in League of Legends, but I'm not saying that in a negative way in any source. But they did try to get away from this, one carry will carry the entire team and defeat like 5 people at once type thing. That can't happen in LoL. Team play is paramount, but it means if you're short one person, you're pretty much screwed. It's virtually impossible to come back 4 versus 5 there, which is why levers need to be shot and then dragged out into the street in that order. I'm moving quick. Oh, I picked up the haste rune. That's why. So I'm like, oh, well, if I'm moving this fast, I'm going to be perfectly safe on their side of the jungle. Let's drop some vision down. Boink. Get some good visibility at the bottom. Looks like I got some vision up top, too. Finally, dropping some, guarding their secret shop. I'm learning. It's slow, but I'm learning. Try to go over here and kill some minions. Not quite one-shotting them, but mostly. Got some pings. It's a little bit in a bad place. I don't want to die. I certainly don't want to die where there's them around and not my guys around, because if I lose the Doombringer, seriously, I'm just going to have to delete the game and never play again. Wow, the Valkyrie is so cool. What an awesome champion. Creeps have grown stronger. I like how there's a message for that. Not that there's really anything you can do about it or change about your strategy in any way. Oh! No, Valkyrie! No! He is gonna go down. Doesn't have a life stone around, so she goes down. We're gonna fight. I drop my root down. And at this point, I'm like, hey, I can do real damage. Bram! Whoa, some few stuns. And a little bit low. I do stealth there to try to break aggro. And not going to be able to finish off the kill. And now there's too many of them, and I'm low in health, and I don't want to lose the Doombringer, no matter what. And I think at this point the team is screaming at me to run away, but I'm like, wait, hold on, I got to stealth, drop another ward, and then run away. They're like, they're all with me. They're like, we'll just play defensive. We've got this. At the very least, we don't want to lose. We don't really want to get genocided or aced either, because it would be. It would give them the opportunity to push one of our towers and maybe even finish the game. I'm like, alright, well, I probably know where they are at this point. I mean, they're killing creep waves, so I know where some of them are. Safe the jungle, and I can clearly do it thanks to my incredibly uber damage right now. You believe this game has lasted over an hour? I'm still not max leveled yet. I'm level 23. And, with League of Legends, it is an intentional decision they've made to try to keep the game length shorter. They've in fact made several changes in the game from time to time to ensure that happens. I think they aim for like a 25 to 45 minute long game on the 5v5 map, and that's usually how long the matches are. The hour-long games are extraordinarily rare, and that may be the same thing in Han too. I mean, it's probably been extended by the fact that we don't have that many players. So when there is a big team fight and one team gets genocided, we can't just push for the win. But I think these longer games are much more typical in Han, and that's not a bad thing either. I mean, both these things have a place, and in both games they are working to add multiple different types of map modes that provide for longer or shorter games. And that's good. Oh, it's hard to balance the flow of the champions, as indicated by the easy mode comments that we're making at the beginning. Easy mode accelerates the game quite quickly and changes the balance considerably. So the three of us are going to push down the mid at this point. We're feeling pretty good. Looks like Arachnid is critting for well over 1,000 now when she does it, which I guess makes sense. So she's got Rift Shards, Ghost Marchers, Assassin Shroud, Savage Mace, which does a lot of extra damage and gives you a chance to stun. Oh, cool. 35% chance to do bonus damage and do a mini stun. Shield Breaker. Charged Hammer, which has a lot of text. Oh my god. Too long, did not read. Valkyrie is rocking a Sword of the High, which is plus 60 damage. Maybe trying to build another Doombringer. A Wing Bow, which adds lots of agility, damage, attack speed, and evasion. Frostburn, Soul Scream Ring, and the Steamboat Boots. And I have constructed a Symbol of Rage, finally, which I upgraded from my big-ass axe. Gives plus 25 strength, plus 20 damage, plus 5 armor, plus 25% lifesteal, which the amount of damage I'm doing has made me incredibly tanky. Looks like we're going to get in the fight here, and I do get stunned. I'm just trying to get in close enough to drop my root, and then to start pounding the crap out of people. I activate my Symbol of Rage, which gives me plus 150% lifesteal for the next 3 seconds. It's just my way of saying, I will not die. And we murder their entire team. And boy, all these invites. I am feeling love, guys. You guys are so awesome. We murder the entire team, and we are just going to pound through and probably get the win right here. Take out their tower. I think we're going to go for... Oh, that was the range barracks, because we already had the tower down. Another barracks goes down. Pop this hut just to get our minions through. And I'm just going to tank these towers as much as I can. They are still dead for another 40 seconds. And no problem. I'm going to rip this apart. Lifesteal helps. Massive amount of damage. It's just awesome. Looks like there's a concession vote going down on their side. Are we going to be able to kill the tower before that happens? The GG goes down. And we're just going to beat that. So that's it for the game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I cannot believe we won. I had no clue that that was even a remote possibility. But welcome to Han, where really individual are magnified, individual contribution. And I'm not saying I did very much of it, but clearly the Valkyrie was our awesome carry, and the Valkyrie's unbelievable uberness and skill allowed us to recover from this game. So, wow. So yeah, I like the Keeper of the Forest quite a bit. I will probably play him again at some point. I don't think I used him very well this game, but in the future I will do much better with him, I think. I will be making sure that I get the portal key, because I think that is so important to initiating with that route. Didn't come up quite so often here, but I think it's partially because the team fights were much smaller. But in a 5-on-5 situation, it probably becomes a much bigger deal. That is it. We are going to... I'm going to continue this Han project, send up some more replays of that. I don't know how many of them I'm going to guarantee in a row, especially if I don't end up buying the game. But it's a nice break from playing League of Legends. I'm not favoring one over the other, but I really like the replay functionality in this game so much. So much. So good. And yeah, so we'll see what champion I play next time. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll